It's me, Mario, with my Mario review. I regret this every day. Let's get this thing started. Oh. Here we go. Let's go. How you doing? My name is Mario. I just saw the Mario Brothers movie, and I got a lot to say. Now, I got to be honest with you. I'm a little bit mad, and I'm bringing out the anger, because the reviews out there talking about how horrible the movie, starring myself, Mario, and, well, I kind of liked it. Does it have a plot? No. Is it good? No. Is it a fun ride? Well, kinda. I mean, they didn't use my voice, and they didn't use that other guy's voice. So, I mean, I'm not alone in saying that they should have used one of our original voices, using this Chris Pratt. Alright, so for those not familiar, I am the voice of the original Mario from the 1980s, the 8-bit one. Don't ask me how I did it. Anyway, so we're going to be doing a review for Mario, the new Mario movie, not me. Clearly, they didn't use me because my likeness was too pretty. But again, I am the 80s Mario. I was in Mario 1, I was in Mario 2, Mario 3, Mario World. But then when they went Mario 64, they're like, let's get this other guy. I'm like, right here. You don't have to get another voice. I'm right here. And they're like, your voice doesn't work. I'm like, what do you mean? You got to be from Brooklyn and Italian. And I'm like, well, what does a Brooklyn Italian sound like to you? And they're like, woohoo. And I was like, what the hell? That's a stereotype, and you guys are going to use that. Not mad. But hey, at least I'm still getting the money from all the voice talent that I did in those old games. Not much, because, well, there wasn't much of my voice used, but I was famous. I had all the ladies, parties, everything. My brother Luigi was there with me, though they did like him because he's tall and shy, and the girls were like, oh. And then, of course, I had Peach, and, well, you know, that didn't work out because she kept getting captured by Bowser, and I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, you're getting captured by Bowser. Why are you doing these things? Like, why is this a thing? And I'm like, you know, baby, you got to stop doing this. It's like you want to be captured. Is it because you ain't getting the attention from me? I'm over here doing the plumbing job, and I'm also trying to make sure that the Mushroom Kingdom is safe. I'm like, you can't do everything. But I'm sidetracking. I'm so sorry. It's just, you know, me and her having some problems, and it's okay. But anyway, the point of the whole thing is we're going to talk about the new Mario movie. I wasn't in it. I didn't get featured. We're going to talk about Easter eggs. We're going to talk about each character. It's going to be a fun ride. I promise you. Do I like it? I did kind of enjoy it. It was a fun ride. Was it good in plot? No. It's a kid's movie. You got to be realistic. And one that's given a bad rating, you're not a kid. It's not made for you. But there were a lot of kids and parents wearing my t-shirts and my hat, and the ladies. Oh, I even got a lady's number. She was like, take a picture with my son. I'm like, okay. And I was like, can I get your number? And I gave him my card, and she gave me her number. And, well, you know, don't tell Peach. Frick, she's going to be mad. Anyway, point to the whole thing is this, right? We're going to be talking about my movie that wasn't with me. It has that Chris Hemsworth. One of the good-looking guys. I mean, it works. I mean, I am a good-looking guy. I definitely need to be made by a good-looking guy. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just forgot my gloves. Hold on 1 second. Listen, if I'm going to be picking apart this movie, I need my mitts, all right? So let's talk about this movie. So first thing I'm going to talk about is about the guy that played me, Mario. You know what I mean? So it wasn't too bad. His name is Chris Pratt. I'll show you a picture of him. Good looking man. Played me. I understand. He's a good looking man. I'm a good looking man. That's how it is. Just how it is. You know what I mean? So we got Chris Pratt here. He's playing me, yours truly. Here is what I look like in the movie. I am a pretty good looking animated character too, if I say so myself. Looking pretty good right there. I like that. I like that. Now, did he do a good job? Yeah. Now, here's my thing though. People making jokes about the voice. That's all I'm going to say. You come back to me later. You tell me what you think, all right? Anyway, but as I said, that's Chris Pratt playing the voice of me. Much more closer to me than the other guy, so I'm okay with it because he's not doing that woohoo thing, and I'm just like, what are you doing? I mean, you know, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. You gotta see the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's get going. There's my brother named Luigi. Now, this one's played by Charlie Day. Now, he's from that show, Funny in Philadelphia. Americans Funny on Philadelphia or something. I've seen it. It's a good show. I just don't remember the name of it. But he plays a really kooky guy. And Fitz kind of my brother. Kind of he's a kooky guy. Honestly, he was probably one of my favorite. I mean, even though I would love for me to be my favorite, but my brother did really good. Oh, not my brother, Charlie Day. Honestly, if I had my brother here, but he didn't want to. He over there doing something. Like him and Peach are hanging out. I don't know why. Anyway, with that being said, let's actually go on to that person, Princess Peach. Now, first and foremost, Peach, she's a doll. But here's my thing. Anya Taylor-Joy, ooh, what a knockout. She as Peach, whew, that made my day. I mean, that's the Peach I want in my life. Don't tell Peach I said that, by the way. But yeah, whew, amazing job. Amazing job she did. Now, here's my thing. This ain't the Peach you used to. Don't worry. It's the wakening thing where people are waking up. You know what I'm talking about. Don't get it twisted. I got you. All right. As I said, it's the whole twisted the waking people that are like, you know, she can't be she doesn't need to be rescued and everything, that kind of thing. But maybe she does. I don't know. Does she? Anyway, moving on. We're going to go ahead and move over to Toad. Now, Toad's a bit of a little character, you know what I mean? I mean, if you're liking Toad's cool and everything. The guy that plays Toad is probably like the coolest. His name is Michael Key. He did this show called Key and Peele on the Mad TV. Like, I love this guy. He's pretty funny. It's Toad. It ain't the regular version of him I'm used to. Is it bad? Ain't bad. Not bad. I'm going to be honest with you, though. I'm still love all some Anya Taylor-Joy over here and the Peach. Loving the Peach. Love me some of that Peach. Anyway, moving on. So, as I said, Toad, King Michael. Then we have this man. Now, I'm going to say this right now. This man, me and him got beef, all right? And it's okay. But we got some things we need to settle, and maybe it'll be okay. Maybe we don't have things to settle. Who knows? We don't know. But the thing is, this man decided to come around and destroy my work environment and take my girl at the time. But that's a different story, and we're not going to be talking about that. But oh yeah, this was played by the guy that did that movie with the other guy that do the movies. They'll do movies together. You know what I'm talking about? That's the movie. That guy. That's the guy. But he does the green stuff, and I like that. What'd you think? I meant fire flowers. What are you talking about? You know, the stems of green? Get over yourself. I was talking about fire flowers. Anyway, moving on to Bowser. Now, here's my thing. Bowser's a piece of shit. And I fucking love him. This was probably my favorite part of the movie, and I hate myself. But this man right here is my hero. His name's Jack Black. He's part of Tenacious D. He is my hero. And I can't believe he did a good job as Bowser. Like, really good job. So that's it, very much. No, that ain't it. We got more. But listen, I'm going to say this right now. The movie was okay. Was it the best? No. Was it enjoyable? No. Was it short? Yeah. Was there a lot of Easter eggs? Heck yeah. And that's what we're going to be going into next. So pretty much all this fancy doodah that I just did here was all for your entertainment, and I hope you enjoyed it. But now we're going to be getting into the deep nitty-gritty of stuff. Easter eggs, all the hidden stuff, all the fine stuff, little things, you know what I mean? So let's get started with them Easter eggs. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled, then make sure you ain't watching right now. Comprende? Did I change my voice? It's okay. Don't worry. You know, either way, they didn't use my voice. They decided to go with that guy, which we'll get to that in just a second. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start off with the first person, which is Fred Armisen. This guy played Cranky Kong, Donkey Kong's dad. First, I was a little bit like, this don't sound like the Cranky I know, but you know what? It's a good Cranky. It's a good Cranky. Is it the best? I truly don't know. But we move on. Now we have a stand-up comedian. He is playing Foreman Spike, all right? And he actually appears in the beginning of the movie, all right? He appears as a former Spike in the restaurant when he meets up with the Marabas. That's that guy's voice. So if you didn't like Foreman Spike, blame him. He's the reason. Next, we have not the one I was looking for. What the heck happened here, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like Bowser just showed up again. Why would Bowser show up again? I don't know. That's just crazy. But anyway, let's go ahead and make sure we get back on track here. Did I just get the right one? I'm not sure. That's it. Okay, cool. We're good. We're back on track. Whoever made this did a horrible job. But anyway, so this is Kevin Michael Richardson. He plays Kamek and Magakoopa. Now, Magakoopa is the one with the little wand that was going, that was like making people fly and float and hard. That's that guy. The other guy, Kamek, is the blue tortoiseshell guy. And they never put him in there before, you know? Man, my voice did change, didn't it? Anyway, yeah, they never put the blue tortoiseshell from Mario Kart. My Kart. See, the thing, they made Mario Kart after my games, and I'm just, whatever. Let's just move on. Anyway, then we have Kerry Payton that plays the Penguin King. Now, you see him in the beginning of the movie, and you see him later in the movie, and, well, he was an enjoyable ride. I quite enjoy it. I like the penguins. I think they're good. Let's move on. Then we have Charles Martinet. Now, this is the guy right here that I'm a little mad about. I'm angry. Listen. They were like, hey, listen, Mario, we like your voice, but it's not really appealing to kids. And I'm like, what do you mean? I sound perfect for kids. They're like, we got this name, this guy named by the name of Charles Martinet to do Mario, okay? Well, they didn't pick him for the movie. Chris Pine, that one guy, appeared. This guy right here, he got the part, all right? He got the part. Martinet just didn't get the part. What did he play, you might ask? He played his dad and Giuseppe. So when his dad was talking, that was him. That was him. That was really good. He did a good job playing my dad. He actually sounded a lot like my dad. This is my dad. Get your, we don't want to talk about my dad. Don't be piece of me. So let's talk Easter eggs, right? So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. When you go from the Mushroom Kingdom, when Mario enters the Mushroom Kingdom, and then all the stuff leading to him coming back to Earth, off limits for me. I may throw in there just a few for fun. That's okay. But most of this is going to be before and after. Why? Well, because listen, all right? There are so many Easter eggs once you get to the Mushroom Kingdom. Literally everything in there is a Mario Easter egg. You can't miss it. So if you know Mario, you're going to find something there you love. And I'm sure new Rockstar is going to do a video on this and blow my review out of the water. So it's okay. Okay, I ain't mad. I'm just going to pick up some Easter eggs I felt was cool, show them off to you, talk about it, and then we're going to move on. Or not show them off. I'm just going to talk about them because, unfortunately, I don't have screenshots. But first thing is, when you first start the movie, they had the illumination, and you see the little minion in the cart. That is actually a tradition to Mario Kart. Beep, 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 and boom, the pumping of the brakes and doing all that stuff. It's just cool. It's cool. It's an Easter egg to Mario Kart. So then, of course, we have Foreman Spike in the restaurant. Already mentioned that. Don't need them more. But in the restaurant, when Mario has his phone and it rings, you hear a certain sound. It's the GameCube sound. Now, it wasn't working for Nintendo when the GameCube come out, but I'm not going to lie. They sent me a copy for free just as a severance of saying, hey, thanks for working for us. And I liked my GameCube. Seriously, I like this. Beautiful thing. You got some Luigi's Mansion on there, which I'm sure eventually we'll get some of that. But, I mean, it was cool. It was cool. It's awesome. I liked it. All right. Then we also see when Mario goes to his room, he's playing Kid Icarus. What is that? That's a game by Nintendo. Been in the Smash games, everything. Kid Icarus. He's got arrows. He's got wings. It's okay. Let's move on. All right. Then we got princess is in another castle. So no. Here's a point when Mario walks up to the Toads at the castle to meet the princess, and they say the princess is in another castle. Now I know this is Mushroom Kingdom. I said I wouldn't play any mushroom stuff, but this is a nod to the old game. It's for our old people. Kids will understand it. It's okay. We move on. Another one that's in the Easter egg, or I should say, that's in the movie, that's in the Toads, the Mushroom Kingdom. Which, by the way, I'm going to say this right now. This is the last one. Everything's coming out of the Mushroom Kingdom. Last Easter egg there. Everything else you can pretty much find on New Rockstars, because I know they're going to make a video. The New Rockstars ruining my life when it comes to videos, or Nintendo not hiring me for the voice of Mario. Either way, it's mad. Anyway, but if you notice, he jumps over one Rainbow Road to another. Now, you might be saying, what's the big deal about that? Well, you could do that in the game. There's a secret cheating of one of the of Rainbow Road where you can actually cheat it. That was back in the N64, and they actually did the cheat. Mario did. You didn't catch it? That's okay. That's okay. Not everyone's going to get it. It's fine. You didn't play all the Mario games? That's okay. That's not a problem. I wasn't in all of them anyway, so it's okay. But the old ones, I was in. That was me. That was my voice. Moving on. So then we get back into the Earth, and of course, Mario gets knocked into a pizza parlor that is Punch-Out's Pizza, based on the Punch-Out game by Mike Tyson. You owned it, whatever. Then, of course, we finally get to the end of the movie, and of course, we get a little serenation from our boy Bowser. Loved it. Jack Blake, how you doing? Then we get an end credit scene, and we see the Yoshi egg. And that's it. So what do I think? You might say, what the heck? Long review? Tell us what you think. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a good movie. It's a decent movie. It's fun. If you like a little bit of Mario, definitely want to have a little bit of Mario on the side when it comes to this. If you're looking for something serious with a lot of adult jokes, or this is not for you. These are for the kids. I'm not a kid. I enjoyed it. It's okay. It's not my whole cup of tea, but they did good. Now, will they do good as profits? Oh yeah. When you got people that know me and take pictures with me as me because I am Mario, and then you got people that are like, hey, look at this, and and that kind of thing. That's when you talk about Mario. Listen, Mario's famous. I'm famous. We all did it. We all loved it. We all played the game. So enjoy the movie like you were a kid, right? Don't all these reviews out there saying it's bad, and guess what? Yeah, it ain't that good. But guess what? We just out here to have fun. As always, I'm Mario for Putty and the G-Pot crew. Thanks for letting me be the reviewer for you today's. Sorry I couldn't keep track of my own voice, but that's okay. That's how we do it. We live it that way. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this. Let's end it right here. I'll see y'all later. I'm the retired Mario. No longer have a life as a character, but now I do videos on YouTube. Woohoo! Yeah, cool and stuff. It's awesome. If you want to see more of retired Mario, make sure you share this video, like it, subscribe, tell your friends. Say, hey, I want the retired Mario. I want some more of it. I want him to talk about subjects. You know what I mean? What does he think about Sonic? I got a lot of things about that blue, hairy little. I'm done here. I'll see y'all later. Let's show that end screen. Peace.